Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Afiq, matrix number 206003 from course Mechanical Engineering.
Hello, my name is Izana Kiba binti Mama Effendi. My matrix number is 207969. I'm from Animal Science course.
Hi, my name is Siti Nofatia binti Muhammad Razeh with matric number of 208117. I'm a biochemistry student under Biotechnology Faculty.
Hello, my name is Namira Fazana, matrix number AS 209208194. My course is Science Biology Molecular and Cell under Biotech Faculty.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Alia binti Nazilan, matrix number 208028. My course is biotechnology.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Atika binti Muhammad Ghazali. Matrix number 207518, and I'm a TESOL student from Educational Studies Faculty.
Hi everyone. My name is
Hi everyone.
Teo Zishan, you may go first.
Hi everyone, my name is Teo Zishan. My matric number is 205330 from course Wood Science and Wood Science and Technology.
Hi everyone. My name is Visalini Antatak Murali. My matric number is 205906. My course is Bachelor in Economics.
Okay. I suppose.
Hi everyone. My name is Siti Narsafina binti Sulaini. My matric number is 205504 and I'm from course French.
Hello everyone, my name is Swaida binti Paiman. My matric number is 206360 and my course is economy.
I suppose that is everyone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we can move on. So today we are recording group discussion 2, and that is we're gonna review about the movie called Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, or also known as Maleficent 2. So can anyone give an overview of the movie before we start?
Yes, I can give the overview of this movie. Okay, so this movie, The Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, directed by Joachim Ronning. So I could say that the story of this movie, the storyline of this movie is actually very fun and interesting, which they displayed the visuals that are fantastic, which the costumes, the surrounding, where they displayed the castle and fairyland, which they got fairies in that fairyland. Okay, besides this, the cinematography of this movie is so good. It shows a dark fairy tale, but still include great humor. So this movie is roughly for like 2 hours in duration, which there's a lot of things happens within that 2 hours. Which if you watch this movie, you will never feel like bored or tired. Okay, so this story is the Mistress of Evil, which it echoes the darkness of Disney's original Sleeping Beauty. As we can see from watching this movie, we can see that the characters betrayed by their loved ones, which the Maleficent, and we witness the prejudice between different races. But this movie is kind of like it have a bit sensitive content for children, which it shows like violence content, which might give a bad effect to the children. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I mean, it is when you talk about violence, they didn't really show any gore scenes, any blood, but the fact that people getting killed or any creatures getting killed is considered as violence as well. Just to note to
Yeah, yeah.
everyone, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Amira, do you want to say anything about the movie? Anything special in regard?
Yes, I would like to talk about the actors. So
Oh,
in
okay.
this movie, I was attracted with four actors or actress, which are the lead actress, Angelina Jolie, who act as Maleficent, a former of Queen Morse, Elle Fanning as Aurora, the Queen of Morse, and Maleficent's adoptive daughter, Michelle Pfeiffer as Ygritte, the Queen of Ulster, and Harry Dickinson as Prince Philip and Queen Ygritte's sons. So in this movie, I pitied Maleficent the most because she was hated by the Ulster people. Although she was an evil once, but she changed when she took care of Aurora. She portrays such a loving mother towards Aurora. She would do anything for her, even though she hates it. For example, that we can see in this movie was during the dinner. She went to the dinner when Aurora asked her, even though she hates human. And then I would like to talk about Queen's Ygritte. She portrayed the other wives of Maleficent. She doesn't love her family because they have a different views of rule the country. She doesn't like the idea of making peace. Instead, she approved war. She was determined to kill all the fairies and the fae. She also twisted Maleficent's story long ago until the people in our state hate and afraid of Maleficent. So, in my opinion, she does have a good intention during this movie, which is to protect the country. But she have a wrong way to achieve it. So overall, all of the actors and actresses are so powerful, so good and professional. They bring out the best from each character they act. We can feel a wave of emotion during this movie. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, like wow. I mean, the best decision that the movie makers made was making Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. I mean, I cannot think of any other actress to
Yes.
portray her. I mean, as a fan of Angelina Jolie myself, I'm really happy that they chose her. I mean, speaking of favorites, right? I want to know what is everyone's most favorite part of the movie. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the plot. It can be anything. What do you guys think? Anyone can start
I would like
first.
to voice out my favorite things in the movie. I see the uses of language in the movie. Okay, so how they arrange their words in the script makes the movie wholesome. Yeah, and every time they speak, you just like because how their slang is feels so romantic, right? So one of the words that I like is Queen English word where she said that one can never be too careful, okay, which means that we have to be cautious. Whatever it is, we have to be cautious. So it's never um, careful, never go limit. Other than that is the humor they use. It's only a short humor, but I find it very interesting indeed. So, for example, when Aurora called for Maleficent in the malls, right? So, after Prince Philip proposed to her, she told Maleficent that she accepted. Uh, Before that, before she said that she accepted, she told Maleficent that Prince Philip proposed to me, and then Maleficent said, "Poor thing, he recover." Well, one might say that what makes you think that it's a humor thing? Well, actually, she wanted to say that, oh no, you cannot accept his proposal. I won't let you marry him. So, to me, it's funny. Next is on the dinner scene where they had the Prince Philip family and Maleficent having a dinner, right? So when the
Yeah.
servant bring out bird's meat, she say that bird delicious, and then she looks at devil, and devil making a very weird face, like kind of like that. So that's the best part for me. The uses of the language and the humor they use. Only short, but it gives you something to laugh off, to laugh at. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool. I mean, even I like the dark humor that is in the movie. So, anyone else?
I would like to voice out my opinion. Yeah, my favorite part in this movie is when Maleficent found his family, found his found his same creature with her. I think it's very beautiful because um, when you, although you get all the love from the surrounding, but when you found the same family of you, it gives deep meaning of for the Maleficent, for her to continue her life. Um, for I think it's very beautiful thing.
Yeah, I suppose it does give her confidence. Is that all? I mean,
Yeah.
that's all. Okay. So, anyone else?
I agree with Nakiba. That is my favorite scene also. Like I love how we can also see that is the first scene where Maleficent smile, right, when she saw that she's not alone, when she saw that there's a kid the children creature that trying to learn to become better. What I love is because now we know that she's not alone. Now we know that if she's having the war, she will fight with everyone else. Like everyone will fight with her. Will fight for her. So actually, I'm not a fan of Maleficent. I watched their first movie in 2014, but I didn't remember at all the storyline of that movie. So I must say that if I didn't watch this movie, I will keep thinking that Maleficent is a true villain. Like she's not kind at all. So after I watched this movie, it's kind of good to see that she's actually a caring person, especially to Aurora. So that was my opinion.
Oh, I see. I mean, speaking of when Maleficent found the dark face, I feel like that's a very huge progress in the movie, and it also can mean that there will be another sequel for Maleficent, especially when Maleficent now has a new purpose in the world, and that is to become the new leader of the dark face. And it's also shown that at the ending of the movie that she's teaching the young dark face to fly and teaching them how to be true to their species and to not to be afraid to go outside. That is one huge progress that I feel that it's very interesting in the movie. So anyone else want to share their favorite part of the movie?
Oh, me.
Okay, Shane.
Okay. So in this movie,
Okay,
that's
I also would like to add there.
Okay, just let Chin go first. I think because she started first.
Okay. Okay, in this movie, there's one part that impressed me. That is Peter who is flower pixels with blue dress. So she go to protect the rest of the fairy who were trapped in the church steeple. She discovered what was dispersing the red powder that was killing the fairy. A red-headed woman, Gerda, was playing the organ. Whenever she hit specific key, the red powder would fall out of the organ pipe. So seeing an opening fetal flight toward the organ, she see where the powder is coming from. Then she fly into the organ and get hit with the fairy killing dust. Her deed stopped the powder from flowing out of the organ. So from this, we can assume that Fetal, as a leader, then she will be a great leader that can sacrifice herself and think more of their team and safety than she do of herself. That's all.
Okay, that's very nice. Suhaida? Suhaida? Yeah. Hello? Suhaida, right?
Okay, actually, I also would like to talk about my favorite part at the scene, which Maleficent show. Huh? Okay, when the Maleficent show her affection to Aurora, okay, she willing to fulfill Aurora request to attend a dinner at the Queen, but she fulfill Aurora request. Okay, then I think Maleficent become a funny when she try hard to hide the canine teeth when she smile and be a soft speaker. But something bad happened there because the queen tried to challenging Maleficent and that Maleficent become the boss and make aggressive. And that's all. Thank you.
All right. Okay. And I think that's leaves us with Safina, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think, Safina?
My opinion about this movie, I very love this movie, and I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can help it.
I very love this movie. I think every scene of this movie has their own message. You know, remember when Devil tells the Maleficent about the news of the wedding between between Aurora and what?
Prince Philip. Prince Philip.
What the name of the?
Prince Philip.
Yeah, between Felix and Aurora. Yeah. When the devil is tell the news of the wedding to Maleficent, devil said to Maleficent that Maleficent shouldn't angry about the news. He tells Maleficent that she shouldn't use her anger to faces with Aurora, and she should. Phillips, no. Devil said to Maleficent that Maleficent shouldn't agree to Aurora if Aurora want to marry Phillips, and also uh, I like the most heartbreaking scene, which is Maleficent take the Maleficent is willing to risk her life when she saved Aurora from the Queen Ingrid, from the really cruel things, which and also the part um, when Connor, right?
Yeah, Connor.
Connor take Connor being shot by the Englishman. I think that's the most heartbreaking part in that movie. And the last scene that I saw, the last scene that I like is which is the wedding scene, when the fairies turn the aurora gown into many colors, and it's so beautiful. I think, and that's all.
Well, it seems that Safina is into all the emotional scenes. I mean, I like it as well. So finally, we have Visalini. What do you have to say about the movie?
Uh, I want to say about above all the movie, there is a beautiful message, just like the last one. Not only for the children but also for the adults. Some real eye-opening lessons from we can learn from the movie. There's a war between the moose and humans, which is statutory arranged and like all other fairy tales. Maleficent is a very apprehending. Above all, the movie deliver a beautiful message. The storyline, in short, is everything that we seen is not evil is not necessarily evil. Sometimes the people who think are good are the most evil. Now we are living in a time where leaders are instilling fear in their followers by portraying some evil in the world, using that fear to start violence or gain power. This movie opens our eyes to that manipulation and shows you that there's a better way with love, peace, and co-influence. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, as for me, I think that this whole movie is literally the explanation of to not judge a book by its cover. That's what I think. So we have 3 minutes left before we end our discussion. So before we finish our discussion, I just want to know, would you recommend this movie? I mean, who would you recommend? Would you recommend this movie for children? Just give me a yes or a no, because this movie is supposed to be for children.
Yes.
So everyone can just say yes or no.
Yes.
For me, no.
I don't care if children.
Anyone else?
Yes, of course, I recommend.
I
Totally.
will say yes too.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
also.
Yes, too.
Yes, I will recommend to the
Yeah.
children.
Fatia?
Yes, I totally recommend. I don't care if it's
Fatia.
children. Are you?
Mm.
I would totally
Okay.
recommend it to children. I
Fatia
don't care if
is
it's children. I would recommend it.
okay. I mean, as far as I know, we are living at 2020. Children will know a lot of things, and this movie is very, how do you say, it fits directly with the society that we live right now. It doesn't only have to be for children; it also can be for everyone else. That's what I think. So, so far, this movie is very interesting. I personally would recommend everyone to watch. It's not a bad movie. It's also considered not the best movie out there, but it has a lot of interesting elements in the movie. That is all from our discussion. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.